Hey, fresh baked and stuff. We were we were gonna do a Star Wars Land report update thing from the top of Mickey and Friends parking structure this morning. You can tell it's a little late in the day. It was too, what do they call it? Too overcast,
hazy.
too hazy. You couldn't see anything. So we were actually at the end of the day. You're gonna see this early though. You're seeing this early.
Time travel.
So let's pretend we're gonna do a little Wayne's World, you know. But yeah, so here we are, top of the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and behold, the dirt has doubled. Now, Ian and I have been discussing all afternoon, did the dirt move? I maintain, because you're going to see this later when we talk about the Big Thunder Trail, what you can see from the Big Thunder Trail, that dirt has probably doubled, I'd say.
In height?
Yeah.
No, I think it's either about the same height or only slightly taller than before. It was always
He thinks it's always, maybe it looks like it's doubled because it's moved forward. And our perspective has changed, Ian. What do you think about that? Give me the science on that, Ian.
Science.
That mound looks bigger to me, and he says it's not. And maybe he could be right. He can only be right on one of the two things, though, Ian.
I've also been known to make mistakes from time to time.
From time to time.
You're like Bill Nye Science guy.
He's doing another Star Wars bit.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's either doubled in height and is where it was, or it's moved forward and not any bigger, or maybe just slightly bigger. To me, it looks like both. But when we get to the Big Thunder Trail, you'll see that. Hopefully, my memory is correct that it's moved forward. Now, what else can we see? I cannot see the arch. Last week, we asked folks, why is the arch still there from Big Thunder Ranch, the entrance thing?
We thought they were going to be nostalgic.
Well, I didn't. I thought that was a great answer. I thought that was a great answer that almost everybody said. I can't believe I didn't think of it. For those of you who said, it's because of nostalgia, I ask you today,
where is it?
Where's the arch? Where's the arch that they left there for so long untouched? Now, I wonder, here's the thing. It could be a trick of our eyes because we cannot see the tunnel, the train tunnel. I don't know where the train tunnel went.
Yeah.
But it's there because we saw it at Big Thunder Trail.
Hey, we looked at the nozzle. We could see like the round metal.
You can see it. Yeah, it was right where it always was.
From that other one you can see on the right that's blocked off.
Well, that's the cast member entrance, I've been told. That white thing is like a door.
They also suggested that's also where the old tunnel was before they just did the railroad the first time, the Small World. So that may have been where the original tunnel was.
Okay, all right,
and then
maybe.
they built the second tunnel, and now it's a cast member access.
Maybe, yeah. But we can't see the train tunnel now.
Because we positively saw it from Big Thunder Trail.
Oh, it's there. It's definitely there. Unless they dug it up in the last 2 hours, which I doubt because nobody's working today. So it could be a trick of the eyes that we cannot see the arch anymore. It would seem odd. I find it odd that they would leave it there like that for all that time and then finally dig it up. Just like the Skyway Chalet that is still there. You can see the retaining wall.
It still has the orange fence around it.
Still has the orange fence around it. So I don't know. Let's move down over here. You know what I'm seeing from down here, Ian, is it looks like they've dug out more dirt here.
Yeah, this has been dug out somewhere. This section in front of us.
Yeah.
That has been dug out.
It looks like they've dug it even more. Oh, by the way, you know what I want to know? Before we get to that, we had a bit. I want to know how big the gopher is that dug those holes right there.
Or the gopher snake that ate him.
Or the gopher snake that ate him. Yes, there is, Fresh Baked, just be on alert. There is a wild gopher snake running through Star Wars Land.
Either that or escaped from Indiana Jones.
Is that a gopher snake in Indiana Jones?
No, it's not at all. It's a cobra. But you know.
Okay, well I didn't say that. I think that's a cobra. But do cobras eat gophers?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, if they...
Maybe.
Are there cobras?
Oh my God. They might not take over their holes like a gopher.
Are there cobras in the desert?
Well, I mean, there aren't cobras in LA either, but voila.
That's true. Well, we're not in LA though. We're in some forest.
Okay, you get my point.
Believe in magic, you muggle. No. Okay. Getting back to what I was about to say before we started talking about enormous gophers
and snakes.
Was it? I can now see the right turn more clearly. Around. That's a sharp turn, man.
People thought we were joking about the Mississippi Drift, but I mean.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to learn how to drift that Mark Twain. That's a tight right turn, man. You know, just remember, like, that was one of the best stretches I thought. That quiet stretch was one of my favorite stretches, and now it's been reduced, it looks like, to just a quick hairpin turn.
Yeah.
Let's get in there again. It's so bright.
we will have waterfalls and a train going over a trestle.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's going to be pretty magical, but the Mark Twain ride won't be as magical.
You'll see a train go by on a
but
trestle.
That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be.
Yeah, you'll still see that from the Mark Twain.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those you're at Disneyland when moments almost every time.
Yeah.
Right, because those waterfalls aren't going to turn off. It was very rare that you saw a train go by while you were on the Mark Twain back there.
Yeah.
That would happen like 1 out of 10, I would say. But now you're going to have that beautiful view on your left. That's going to be amazing. So I guess it's a fair trade. But again, I like that nice quiet stretch back there. So we'll miss it either way. And then one last thing. It has been suggested to me by many people who may sound like they know what they're talking about, that the giant dirt pile thing is in fact a means to compress the dirt, to compact the dirt.
Okay.
For building a stronger foundation. Which begs the question, though, why aren't they doing that, or is it too early to do it for these other areas? Are you going to do the same thing for all these other areas?
Well, they necessarily need a foundation for the river because you're just putting cement or you're not putting a building.
Well, you're not putting any buildings here or here?
One thing at a time.
Okay. What they are putting there is, that's not even the big kick-ass ride. The big kick-ass ride is supposed to be right here, right?
Yes, which they seem to be digging out for something.
You know what they're digging? Does that look big enough
To what?
for the big ass ride that they're putting there?
You're pointing at the hill, but
This right here, this area.
space?
Yeah, area 2, we like to call it.
Area 2.
Area 2. Is that big enough for a big ass ride? I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Also keep in mind the access roads won't be there, so those access roads aren't necessarily the boundaries of where the building has to be.
That's true. Yeah, it could go well, but you can see
there's the river.
There's the definition of the river right there.
Actually, yeah, that kind of does have. Also, there's going to be this space for the Fantasmic float storage. So.
Oh, that's right here too? Oh
Yeah.
God, now I can't even put that in my mind.
Don't worry about that. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fresh baked. Star Wars Land. Huge piles of dirt, and let's go to Disneyland, even though we've already been. But we're gonna pretend like we haven't been yet.
You're going to go in our past, but your future.
Nice.
Oh my God! You know what we just did?
That really hurt my head.
We just wiped out parts 1, 2, and 3 of our X-Men.
Oh yeah.
We just pulled an X-Men.
We Days of Future Past it.
Yeah, we totally Days of Future Past it.
Yeah.
We just made Wolverine
God, these
origin
timelines
story
are so
never
confusing.
happened. Yay! No more fake bone claws.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!